Welcome back everyone to Catherine's Plates. Today I have a very simple, easy, but oh so delicious chicken stroganoff dish. It mimics like beef stroganoff, okay? So if you know the flavors of that, you know how delicious this one's gonna be. Simple seasonings, some ingredients from your pantry and your refrigerator. We're gonna blend it all together, and make a delicious chicken stroganoff. Give me a thumbs up for this one, you guys. And if you're new to my channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below and that bell notification so you'll always know when my shows are posted. Guys, let's get started. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is you're going to want to dredge your chicken. Now, on just a regular plate, I'm going to add about 6 tablespoons of flour. Alright, now to my flour I had added half a teaspoon of salt and a 1/4 teaspoon of black pepper. I'm going to sprinkle some onion powder, so we're looking about 1/4 teaspoon. That's good. About 1/4 teaspoon of some paprika. And I've got some garlic powder here. I'm going to blend this all together. Alright, so I'm using about 1.5 pounds of chicken tenders here. Now you can use regular chicken breast if you would like, or you can use thigh meat if you would like also. Now I'm just going to leave these in the tender form here. I'm not going to chop these up into bite-sized pieces, but if you want to, you can certainly do that. So what I'm going to do is take each chicken piece and dunk it into the flour and dredge it on both sides. Alright, I'm going to be using a big skillet today. We're going to put this on medium-high heat. I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of some oil. Now I'm using some olive oil here. And we're going to place about 2 tablespoons of butter in there and get that nice and sizzling. Okay, if you can hear that sizzle going on in there, I'm going to go ahead and start placing my chicken in. Okay, so what we're looking for now is to brown the chicken on both sides, and it should take about 4 minutes on one side and then flip it over on the other side and brown it on the other side for 4 minutes. And that will give it a nice texture and a nice color for our dish here. All right, let's go ahead now and flip them over. Oh, nice color there. Let them sit in there for 4 more minutes. Okay, we're going to go ahead now and remove our chicken and just set it on a plate, and we're going to put that aside for just a little bit. Okay, so I'm going to add 3 tablespoons of butter to my pan here. That's still hot and on medium-high heat. Let's add 1 whole onion that I've diced up here. We're going to saute these down until they're nice and soft. Okay, just make sure you're getting all those little bits on the bottom of the pan scraped up, because you know what? That's flavor. We want it all mixed up into those onions. Oh, I don't know what it is with cooked onions, but they smell so delicious. Now at this point, you can also add your mushrooms if you want to put mushrooms into your chicken stroganoff. I'm not a big fan of mushrooms, so I generally don't cook with mushrooms. Okay, I'm going to go ahead now and add 2 teaspoons of garlic. Gonna add a pinch of salt. About about an eighth of a teaspoon of pepper. We're going to add in some more paprika, give it some nice color. A little bit of some Worcestershire. About 1 teaspoon. Alright, we're going to start making the thickener now. So I've got about 3 tablespoons of butter here. Let's blend this all together. Now I want that butter to melt because we're going to start adding our flour here in just a second. Alright guys, I'm going to add some stone ground mustard. Just a teaspoon, not very much, but just to give a little zing to this dish. There we go. Alright, I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of some flour. And stir this all together. Alright, I'm going to add a 1/4 cup of some chicken stock. Looks good. Just enough to keep it wet. Alright, we're going to stir this for about 3 minutes. So that's going to cook that raw taste out of the flour and finish cooking the onions. It smells so delicious already. Alright, we're going to go ahead now and add 3/4 cup of chicken broth. I'm going to add 1/2 cup of sour cream. Alright, I'm just going to whisk this all together. And that's going to be our sauce, you guys. Oh, don't you want a spoon right now? Once you get the sour cream all incorporated, we are going to get a spoon and just make sure that's the flavor that we want. Okay, that is very delicious. Okay, what I'm going to do now, I want to give it some color. Alright, let's go ahead now and add our chicken back in. We'll finish off the dish with some extra parsley here for the chicken. We're going to let this simmer. So we're going to turn down our heat to a medium-low, and it'll take about 3 to 4 minutes. All we're doing right now is thickening up the sauce and cooking our chicken all the way through. Okay, what do you think of my chicken stroganoff? Give me a thumbs up for this one, you guys. I am going to go over there and I'm going to put this over some egg noodles and I'm going to try this for you. Oh my gosh, that is so delicious. That sauce over the egg noodles, it's so delicious. And then cooking that chicken back in that sauce, guys, let me know if you make this and what you think. Alright, give me a thumbs up for this recipe. If you're new to my channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below with that bell notification so you'll always know when shows like this one here are posted. Okay guys, I do have a playlist down below in my description box for all of my dinner recipes. Go check them out. I will see you on my next episode.